Might as well. This time I have to get 12 wins. I want to get a 12-win run, dude. So I can't pick Yogg this one. I shouldn't pick Yogg. I shouldn't pick Yogg this one. We might still pick Yogg. Hey, get in there. No Apprentice? Nah, Apprentice is not very good. Unless you have a few of the key things that work with it. But remember when that guy made 3 giant apprentices against me and then they did nothing? Why a lot of people don't play Apprentice anymore. It's just not enough payoff there. It's the last card. Oh yeah, Tour Guide. Tour Guide, that's the hot new tech. For the early 1, 2, 3 rounds. It's turn 1 Mana Worm, dude. 1 Mana Worm. No Blizzard, no Antonidas? Nah. Nah. Antonidas is giga slow. And Blizzard's alright. Tour Guide's literally turn 1 Mana Worm? You missed that card? What? I just said Tour Guide and then put it in. What do you want from me? It's good. Turn 1 Mana Worm's insane, dude. And it has other upside because you can use it later in the game for things as well. It's a good card. It's good for the first 1 through 3 rounds. I like it a lot. And then a lot of the other things are situational depending on what treasures and artifacts you get, so it kind of changes it up. Nah, I'm not a big fan of the ooze either. Some people like ooze. It's just not my style.
I admit, I've never gotten along with trolls.
I despise paladins like you.
Ella-man. Where's Devolving Missiles? Devolving Missiles ruins his hero power and wins the game. So we full move for Devolving Missiles.
Oh, it says explode.
He's almost dead.
Safety third.
11 points of burn, 18 health. Comes Divine Shield Man. No Divine Shield guy. He can coin True Silver me, so what we want to do is one of these guys out here. Make a nice little Mana Worm. Raise his face so he can't coin True Silver me. And then this should turn into a win pretty quickly. That's 11 damage coming in next turn.
Well done.
Yeah, let's just set him to 2, and then we do 2 next turn with this, and so it's over. Yeah, Paladin's alright, but... This happens sometimes when your opponent goes 1-drop in the burn. And it's rough out there for Paladins, dude. Burn is pretty OP in Mage. It's quite oppressive for the first 3 games. Quite oppressive. It's like... not even close to balanced. Caltrops. But it's scattered. It makes their penflingers harder, though, but it's still good. It's a very good defensive treasure. That is a fireball. But it also has a secret and a 2-3. Pretty bad. This has draw. Draw is good. This is sick with double time. I think it's generally better than this. These are similar. This is worse than this. This is worse than that? Yeah. More spells, more spells. Let's get double time. Double time, double missiles is really good. Hate caltrops, but everybody seems to love them. I mean, they generally weren't that good like a week ago, but they're getting better and better and better. With Mage, you can set up your hero power, which is pretty good already. So it's just generally pretty good on Mage already. But now you think about, we live in the time and age of the Penflinger meta. Penflinger Band of Bees, Penflinger Double Battle Cry. That is everywhere. Everybody and their mother are all playing Penflinger Duels runs. The caltrops kills all that. And you don't want to lose to somebody's mother, right?
Mozaki versus Willow.
I guess
Warlock.
they'll give anyone tenure these days.
Unlike you, I actually deserve to be here.
Deserve. Tour guide, best one drop. Let's get it. Yeah, look at this caltrops and mage. Check this out. And then we just... I can even save the coin and just play this, because this dies anyway. I can still coin, like, Jandis, maybe? I don't know. Coin stuff. Is it 3 drop, so he turns to a 0 drop? Alright, we stuck a mana worm, so we should, if we draw the 2 burn spells, have enough damage to just kill him. Wand Maker 1 drop, hopefully removal, and the fireball him in the face. We're still 1 mana worm ahead. It's good. Yeah, you see that tour guide? Pulling weight, man. That's the tech right now. The tour tech.
You don't pick the one.
Let it guide you to victory.
Forbidden rituals, you say? Not the boss of me.
The tour guide make your opponent pick Warlock. That's funny. Alright, let's see what happens.
Job's done.
You don't pick the one, silly.
Yeah, devolving missiles is super broken in this class. I would be down for them to remove devolving missiles from the game.
Boss of me.
It is toxic. I think that's a good candidate for a banned card. This is the reason why you play Wand Maker and stuff, is because you can just make so many devolving missiles. They're so good. I think I just jammed Jandis.
What makes something real?
Want the stealth guy to die when he takes damage, I think, because he's stealth. Not super scared of him drawing cards because he has 7. I could just fatigue him. If we do the excess goes to both of them, that would do 2 to this. It's probably just Fireball Ping, go face for that. The Fireball Ping's a little awkward because then this 5/4 gets a bit stranded, huh? Maybe I'm trading this. I think I'm trading this. Just 2 to each of them, and then I just ping.
Better hurry.
Turn this into this. This way we get to save the fireball to kill him with it. We got 14? 15? Because we get the mana worm? Yeah, we got lethal setup, right? This is 10, 11, 12. No, it's only 14. Alright, if we get a 1 mana spell or a pen flinger. Or a frostbolt. That turn looked crisp. That's a good word. I love crispness. Can't go wrong with Flame Strike, huh? Crispness or moistness? Moist sounds weird. Isn't that like a whole thing that people did for a really long time? There's a lot of people that got in on the whole moist sounds weird thing that went on for like a couple years there.
I'm out. An amusing mistake.
It was like a trend for a while. This sounds weird. It's funny to say a lot. I don't know. Crisp just sounds clean. I like the crispness of the crisp. Okay. Hear me out, guys. We could pick the Devolving Missiles Wand Maker package. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I mean, we didn't really have a choice there. We had to do it. Alright. Give me a second. Let me refill this coffee cup.
Mozaki versus Turalian.
I admit, I've never gotten along with trolls.
I despise paladins like you.
Alrighty then. Those are the biggest cards in our deck, so let's mulligan them. Now we can't get them back. So now we have the second biggest cards in our deck. But at least we got this Devolving Missiles. I think that'll probably be enough to let us out of this early game. Especially versus Paladin. Give him a res pool of only sheep. And little demons.
Home is where the wagon
I have Caltrops, dude. Oh, he's got an evolution thing. Right.
The Brotherhood shall prevail.
Yeah, let's ruin that hero power. I think we just do it now. Have fun with those wisps over there, Palaman.
My thanks.
Double wisp.
I am beyond words.
He can't kings yet, so. Has he ever hit? He's thinking about just hero powering still. The tilt hero power. He's just accepted it. My life is to the wisps now. This is why you can't play Paladin in Duels, because devolving missiles. It's in Mage and in Shaman, so this happens to you a lot when you try and play Paladin. It's rough out there, dude. Then you're like, my entire class has no purpose. And even if they don't get the devolving missiles early to ruin your res pool, it ruins your buffs. You play kings on something, you're done. You play 5 mana +8/+8 on something, 1 mana, you're done. It's crazy. And of course, this is nuts.
Job's done.
Poor Paladin. We gotta get rid of devolving missiles. Let's get it out of the game.
Do try to keep yourselves alive.
I have 30 mana worms. If he doesn't kill that thing, I think I'd actually just dump into my mana worms and go face. These are all frostbolts. This is a frostbolt, but this is like 2 frostbolts, and this is 1 frostbolt. So it's like I'm triple frostbolting him. And he could have even just evolved. Oh my word. More burn. Alright, worms. Show them what you're about. Unleash your fury.
No one saw that.
So this is 2, 4. Yeah. I have 2 turn lethal. Assuming he gets no healing. Wait, why didn't he swing? Oh, he was frozen. Okay, I was like so confused for a second there. As soon as he gets no healing, I should have a 2-turn lethal if I just ping him this turn. This does 2 plus 2, that's 4. Plus 6 is 10, plus the 1 from the spell damage. And next turn it's 6, 7 mana. This sets up lethal. We play this. Next turn it's these 3 dudes, and that's 9. So he has to like equip True Silver and swing now. Or pull out a legendary that heals him. Please no Raglite Lord. This could be bad too. If you went face, this would be a lot worse. This is probably fine.
Time for games.
Yeah. No, this is good. This is good.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Oh, it says explode!
No one saw.
Got him. No one saw that as we're streaming. Silence and destroy a minion, summon a 10/10 copy of it. Pretty good. More silences is always nice. If their hero attacks a minion and survives, transform it into an 8/8. Not bad. 5-mana 8/8s are good. Enrage is burn. This is a fireball. Fireballs are good. All three of these are reasonable. Maybe I just take Beastly Beauty for that mid-rangey presence. Because we have our late game is Yogg box. We don't want to pull this with Tortalon Prime. We don't want to... Pulling this with Tortalon Prime's not bad. Just it's either Beastly Beauty or Enrage. Enrage with double time is really pog, but we won't always get double time. I think I'm gonna take Beastly Beauty. It's mid-range presence. We don't always get double time. You gotta play for when you don't. Card draw is really good. Yeah, I take card draw. I want card draw. Find my good cards. Got a drop from watching. Congratulations, FD Bang. Glad you got a drop, man. So it does work. Lotheb auto pick? Nah. I don't even include Lotheb in my starter deck. Lotheb's not as strong as we remember. When I first played Duels, I was like, Lotheb's gonna be sick. And it's a good. There are a lot of mages, so it hits a lot of value, but it's rough to have it in your starting deck for sure, and it's only pretty okay. It's not like amazing late game. I didn't take that package though because it had 2 garbage secrets with it. So to be honest, I kind of looked at it, saw the garbage secrets, and dipped. Mozaki versus Mozaki.
You look suspicious. I will write
That's what
you
happens
up.
when you're 3-0, man.
Enjoy that one.
Mages on mages. I don't think it was Counterspell and Ice Block, but also even if it was Counterspell and Ice Block, I don't want any secrets in my deck. I think all secrets are pretty bad for me right now. If you got like Mad Scientist or Kirin Tor Mage or some of that other crap, maybe secrets can be reasonable for you. But I got none of that. So secrets are just like 3 mana bad. They're a whole lot of not love. I definitely squeeze in those 2 damage pings. I mean, I think I don't know how to. Alright, I'm just gonna stop. I gotta stop engaging with this guy. I try to explain my decision tree and he's like, no, it's not. Like, whoa. Pull back the vibe a little bit, man. I'm just trying to chill, have a good time, discuss my opinions. He's hitting me with the cold double no. Try to have a good time. Yeah. Now we just need to see the triple no. People Master, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. At least we got something to do. We can give him a mana worm. It means he's pinging on his turn 4 turns, so how bad is that really? Not my favorite, but it's not the worst. That's good. More card draw to find more burn to kill more mages. Are there any other games that I'm into? I'm into all sorts of games. I've been trying to expand what kind of games I'm into. I've been playing a different game every weekend on stream to try and gain skills as a broadcaster and gamer. So hopefully I can create more entertaining content, because I know about more things. I did a League of Legends stream and a TFT stream and a Carving Pumpkin stream. I'm planning to do more. All of the different types of content. But they're not all going to go on my main channel because some of them suck because I'm not very good at it yet. But we're working on it. It's all about gradual improvement over time, right? That's the ticket. Let's get this card drawing one. That's a good one. Alright, if this sticks, we might be able to do something pretty cute. How'd the pumpkins turn out? We threw them all out the second story window. This is a good stream. Not very artful, but I do say it was pretty entertaining to be the guy throwing the pumpkins. Hopefully it was entertaining to watch. Exis, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. Zelays get thrown out too? Actually, we kept Zelays. Zelays won, so he didn't get to throw a pumpkin out the window. If I named my pumpkin Zelay and threw Zelay out the window.
Better hurry.
Wait, it sticks? We did it? Oh, baby. Give him the old razzle-dazzle. Bada boom, bada bing. And this is perfect, because now he has to react to this, right? And while reacting to this, the Greater Arcane Missiles gets the opportunity to creep in from behind. And yeah. What did I do in the tournament? I won one of the Duels tournaments. And, do we really need to talk about the other one after that? We did win one of the Duels tournaments, so... technically a champion. This is powerful. Oh, baby, a triple. Sets up lethal.
True mastery takes dedication.
Yeah, maybe Greater Arcane Missiles I've been underrating. Greater Arcane Missiles felt good this game, anyway. If you have a lot of Mage mirrors, it's really good versus Mage and Demon Hunter, right? The Greater Arcane Missiles. And Mage and Demon Hunter are the two tier 1 classes. They're definitely what I see the most common of. So it's pretty good versus all those low minion classes. It's quite bad versus Shaman, though. Yeah, see, the Lothar pack, it's duplicate mirror entity. But even if it was counterspell, I don't know. It's pretty bad for me, I'd say. Canter's flow is not very good for me. We just take no more. I don't know. My deck's pretty bad. The Yogg boxes. I would rather take no more than take Lothar. I'd rather have nothing. Because I don't want the secrets. From someone who learned about probability and statistics from a university. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know. I sometimes use probability and statistics for things, but also sometimes I like to kind of go off feeling a little bit. Depends how much I've really thought about it with probability and statistics. 'Cause there's a lot of variables you can not account for on accident, you know? Oh wait, is that not a copy pasta? Did somebody say that genuinely and we turned that into a copy pasta and we're making them feel bad? Because that would not be good if we're bullying someone, guys. I thought that was an intentional copy pasta and we were all just kind of joining in.
I guess they'll give anyone tenure these days.
All right. Well, leave the guy alone a little bit, man. Come on. All right, everybody that was joining in thought it was a copy pasta, man. They're not actually trying to be mean to you. I'm sorry. No one's actually trying to be mean to you. They just thought it was a funny copy pasta. So feel good, dude. You made a joke. It was good. People dug it. Don't worry about it, man. Don't worry about it. But that can be rough when the entire chat says something and, you know, you feel... I'm scared of groups of people. I don't know. But don't worry, don't worry. My attraction for Tice is purely platonic. I want to wake up and smell his hazel hair pressed up against my cheek. Then get up and make a delicious breakfast for us before I go off to work. Then when I come home, I will play Hearthstone with him until we fall asleep together, hold hands, and whisper each other's names. Aww. Chat and Tice are in a beautiful platonic relationship. So cute. Dude, the 4-0 Warlock guy? We're screwed. We can't win. Alright, Digital Charamander's trying to troll us. No.
Running out of time.
My chat's super wholesome, guys. Super wholesome. Children of the Matherin, welcome back for 45 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude. We want to kill the demon, I think. So I think the trade's worth it. The chat's becoming self-aware. It's a sentient being that demands respect.
Oh, it says explode! Get what?
Oof. He's like a Zooey kind of deck, so he doesn't have too many big minions. I think maybe we want the Frost Nova later on to set up for the puzzle box if things go really wrong. But I think this is going to copy a 1-drop, which I hate. And this is going to stop like a Soulfire, which I don't not hate, but I don't love. And then this maybe bridges the gap to the Books. That's where my head's at with that one. Chad, give that guy back his weed. What are you doing? No stealing.
Why do you call?
Cool. No silverware golem. Good to go. This looks like a good devolving missiles too. I think I want to guarantee that it hits this one though. I want to do like one of these. Yeah, guaranteed. And then one of these. Make this guy a 1-1. Kill it.
I'm out.
Have I streamed any Among Us? I have not streamed Among Us. I'm not very good at Among Us. I've played it a few times. I was playing with like really try-hard people that there's like a lot of yelling. I don't know. We could have caltrops. We consecrate everything they play. The double caltrops is pretty dank, but you're probably supposed to go Band of Bees. You'd get the pen flinger. Double caltrops is pretty sweet though. I'm gonna take bees though. We have double box, man. We already have enough memeing. Let's take bees. No more, so we could get more pen flingers earlier. Nice. But it's pretty fun. I don't know. I like the first hour and a half, 2 hours of Among Us, but the second 2 hours is too long for me. I don't know. If I played Among Us, it would be just for like a few games. Because I get kind of... The yelling and stuff gives me a headache. And the game feels a little repetitive. People get hostile too. I don't know. Every time I've played Among Us, it's left a bad feeling in me afterwards. But I feel like it's because I just stayed in it too long. I think it's a really great game for like little bursts for me. Yeah, I played it literally last night. I played it last night and then it devolved into yelling and then people got angry and quit. So it was like, ugh. But I mean, that can happen.
They're not trapped. They're my friends.
There's a lot of people die in backseat really hard. Which can be annoying. Because the general, like, culture in the group we were playing in anyway was like if an outplay happened against, like, the crew, it wasn't, oh, the imposters are so good, this is so cool, such a smart play. It was, wow, these crewmates are so bad, can't believe you were tricked, kind of thing. Which made it get negative pretty quick. He's got caltrops, so we can't play our penflinger deck. That's unfortunate. We really wanted to be able to use this. But we could still do some things here. Make some worms. Like, bees is still alright. God, that was gonna be kinda triggered. If we couldn't do penflinger or make worms. I feel like if I try and play Among Us with Toaster Hafu, I'd be kind of clout chasing. I don't want to get known for that, you know? Because they're like super famous and I'm like pretty not. So I don't want to just roll up and be like... It's gonna be tough. If they're your friends, why wouldn't you? I mean, I don't really know them. Just because we both stream Hearthstone at one point doesn't mean we know each other. I think I've talked to Hafu in person once and Toast in person once in my entire life. So, I mean, I know of them, but I mean, you probably know them better than I know them, man. I want the worm. I'm greedy. I'll take the worm. Maybe I tempo the Firebrand. We're never making it do these. Alright, I could do this and tempo this the Arcane Blast. That's the play.
What makes something real?
Another abomination. Are you kidding me? This is the second one today. This is good though. This is real high roll. I appreciate that one. But the abomination is gonna kill me, dog. Okay. I like Trump. I get along with Trump. I've hung out with Trump more than I've hung out with Toast and Hafu. Maybe I'll hit him up. I think he's more around my size as a streamer, too. Trump, the player, guys. Not the... not the wrong Trump, guys. I was talking... This is not a political stream at all. I like Trump HS. Alright, well, we can't do anything. Freaking caltrops, dude. Trump SC, sorry. I forgot. His name's from StarCraft. My name's from StarCraft too, man. We go way back. I didn't know him back then. But we could have went way back. Imagine if our paths crossed back then.
Beautiful sea.
We're almost to boxing time. Do a 1v1 StarCraft stream with Trump. I haven't played StarCraft in a long time. I'd be down to set it up though. We set it up like a boxing match, right? We each get like a month to train. We have the weigh-in.
True mastery takes dedication.
I'm super mega dead. My entire synergy doesn't work because he has caltrops.
They will never catch me.
I was never like a pro at StarCraft. I was just an enthusiast. I just enjoyed the game. And I liked the unit, the Firebat. We can make it to this box, don't worry. I'm gonna heal for 2. I just want to make it to a box. Alright. That was a well-timed sociologist. Play sociologist, then draw 7 soul fragments. It just happened to be the first video game I got into was StarCraft Brood War. Actually, the real first video game I got into was Warcraft 3. And I played the customs and stuff in Warcraft 3, and I enjoyed my experience in Warcraft 3 so much that I went out and bought other Blizzard games because I wanted more of that experience. So I went back in time and bought, you know, the original StarCraft and Brood War, going back after playing Warcraft 3. And then they remastered it and pooped on it. It's just not the same anymore. We're gonna need some healing, please, Mr. Bucks. It's close. It's trying to heal us. Maybe he'll play a healing card.
Job's done.
How's the remaster bad? The remaster's bad in like 100 different ways. There's entire websites and videos dedicated of how bad the remastered is. I mean, Blizzard didn't even make it. They outsourced it to a third party, which then made it. So, it's rough. They fixed all that stuff. I mean, you can't even save the game or play the game offline anymore. It has less features than the original. And I think the art remastered is worse than the original art for the most part. StarCraft Remastered was really good. I like StarCraft Remastered. They did a really good job with StarCraft Remastered. And they even went above and beyond with StarCraft Remastered. And they added in the exploits and bugs that map makers use to create different sorts of maps back in. But in a safe way that couldn't be exploited for negative things. So they were really in tune with the community with StarCraft Remastered. Are you supposed to be getting ads every 10 minutes? You are not supposed to be getting ads every 10 minutes. I haven't played any ads. You might have a computer virus, dude. I don't know. 10 minutes is aggressive advertisement. I would install an ad block or something and try and do less of that. Alright, let's take this because it has some card draw, I think. Card draw, early game stuff. I think Tour Guide's quite good. These will all have poison as well with our Band of Bees. Can I have Kibler's video regarding elections? I like to try and avoid political news and controversial topics for the most part here. I just want this to be a safe place for people to hang out, play video games, not have to worry about the outside world. Because for me, that's what video games have always been. They've just been an escape from life. So I'd like for it to be an escape from life for you guys, too. So we're not going to try and learn anything in that regard. All we care about is fantasy creatures and things that don't exist here. Alright, I gotta use the washroom. I'll be right back.
Mozaki versus Fireheart.
I knew I'd be fighting you for my promotion. It be yours to lose, then.
The only time I do stuff that's like outside world caring stuff is I do charity streams once a month usually. I didn't do one last month. That was the first month I missed, I think, in 5 months. But generally I try and do a charity stream every month sometime to try and raise awareness of some outside issue and give back. But during the actual like normal streams, I don't usually bring up any of that stuff. Ooh, it's a good combo. This is super spooky because he has a 3-mana 33 Egyptian god card that can potentially 35 me in 1 turn with this. Because it makes the lightning bolt 0 and the pool's really small. So, spooky.
Could you repeat that?
I'm glad you love the YouTube videos, man. I appreciate that, Adrian, son of Adrian. It's a dope name.
Write that down.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Honestly, maybe I just tempo this. Having more 1/1 poisons is pretty good. Counterspell might be able to be good versus like a Bloodlust or something later. It's probably Counterspell. This stops like Primal Fusion and Totemic Copy spell. Maybe Lightning Bolt on a guy. This is really effective against buffs if we can get that other Lightning Bolt out of his hand. And Shaman does have quite a few buffs. But this is more just general practice good. General purpose or specific, and then this one's... Nah. You know what, let's take this, since we're not playing it anytime soon, I think. We'll shuffle this. Oh, good choice on me. I should have did the random one before the Discover. Maybe not, because I might have wanted to play something that I discover, right? Okay. I like my order. I have this for draw, so maybe I don't need to make sure that I get draw of this. Because the ping here is really useless. Let's see if we can do something. Nice. I want to limit his card draw, for sure. If I can make it so he doesn't draw too many cards, hopefully my poison dudes keep stacking up against his guards more efficiently, and then at the end of the day, I have more stuff than he has. Would be the dream scenario. We gotta find Penflinger, though. Well, there it is. Yeah, I'll equip it. That 1/1's not gonna be there. Wait, was Puzzle Box an option to put in our starting deck? How have we not been doing that, if that was an option? I would have shot for sure you guys would make me do that. Oh, I only had Caltrops 1 and he jammed the Penflinger into it. Okay, it's not okay. I thought so. Otherwise you guys would have been like, Puzzle Box, starting deck, spam. And then we would have done it. And they take down the totems. We don't want to let those guys accumulate. We get a box pretty soon. It might also... We can do the 7 damage missiles with this, too. It'd be pretty good. If I think about a Hunter putting Flare in starting deck. There are quite a few secrets, because this is a secret passive and stuff like that. Definitely a spicy choice.
I am master of magics.
This is bad for me. It's not that bad. I get to ping this guy, which is kind of nice. I think I'm gonna put up a Spellbender instead of drawing cards. Cause I gotta play for next turn. I want to do anyway already. So we don't need to find a new play. Murder by Waffles. One of the best ways to go out. Welcome back for 7 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. As long as there are assorted flavors of waffles, that'd be cool. I wonder if you actually have to eat the waffles, or if they're just getting chucked at you at high speed. Die from high speed waffle impact. Fox.
You're in my hands now.
Get him! We're gaming now, baby. The beast. Healing our opponents. Misha's good. It's a poison. I also got one more mana. Oh, I double prepped. Prepped and ready to go. I didn't realize you could double prep. New synergies every day. If I attack, I lose my weapon. We're not attacking. Thou Beardhead, welcome back for 7 months. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back. STGbus, thanks for 10 months. Welcome back. Thanks for being with that Prime Gaming. Glad to have you here, man.
You don't pick the one, silly.
Nice. Now he's got to play something else before he can play a buff still, right? Because we still have Bender. Yeah. I hope he plays Totemic Might. What's the Primal Fusion? That's what it's called, not Totemic Might. Primal Fusion, and we Spellbender it. Ooh, hits the poison. Raz is best draw.
I don't have much time.
We're looking for Raz. Okay.
Oh, it says explode.
AoE one time. I can play both of them and then... Oh, wait. I can play both of them and then draw, then get the Raz still. 9 minus 2 is 7. 7 minus 2 is 5. So yeah, we can still hit the Raz. The issue is this lives and we don't get to pop anything. Are we cool with that? I guess. We don't need like combustion and some other stuff. Looking a little spooky.
Hurry.
Just don't have any removal in my hand somehow. I'm gonna die.
Here for the door.
I guess we die to Bloodlust sometimes. He's like a... Yeah, Bloodlust kills because I couldn't kill that. Where are my spells in my Mage deck? Why would he attack with that one first? We got a chance. We confused him by just spamming minions. Well, our health total is pretty high.
Don't have much time.
I think we got this. I was scared for a minute, I'll be honest with you. But I feel much better. I would love a Raz now, if you would. If you would hit me with that Raz. Please and thank you. That makes an 8-8. Are we good with an 8-8? No, let's dig deeper. Raz. Okay.
Safety third.
Let's try and remove a lot of health and then Arcane Blast and ping. I guess we don't have to Arcane Blast. We can probably just go for the 8-8 still. Oh, I don't have the thing that makes my ping do 2. Holy smokes, I'm bad. I thought I had the thing that makes my ping do 2.
Hurry!
Holy smokes, that's not good.
No shame in learning.
Okay, alright, let's just make the 8-8.
Monster. I'm the monster.
I still gotta kill this. Right. Alright. At least we have an 8-8. We're winning this game still. If I lose this game from this position, it's gonna be embarrassing though. This is fine. Everything's got poison. Alright, we can get that Raz, dude. Raz isn't even good here anymore. I have 4 cards left. I gotta stop drawing cards. Alright, let's see. You can kill that guy. You can kill that guy. And then we can kill the other 2. This gets a 1 health thing for me to ping. My Penflinger's in that bottom 4 too. We have Poison Penflinger in there. Well, no, I'm too afraid. Especially if I play this box later, I don't want to fatigue myself to death. You guys want to finish it with a box?
A clear garden for a clear.
If I can set him to 1 and he'll stay, I'll box. Dude, he's gonna fatigue me. We might need the box to close. I'm gonna go wide again. I have 23 damage on board. Oh, we're dead. This card sometimes can kill you. He's gotta go fast though, he's gotta go fast. So if he gets lightning bolts, they only cost 1. So you should just start lightning bolting the face trying to find 24. This is gonna eat up a lot of his time too. Supposed to trade. Usually when I play this with 8 mana crystals, I was getting like 20 plus damage. But usually you have to have a minion on board so you can Rockbite or Wind Fury it. That's how you get the real damage. So if you have 1 stuck minion and 5 free mana, this is and Sticky Fingers passive, the Instructor Fireheart's like 20 plus damage every time. So it's terrifying. But he doesn't have a stuck minion, so he doesn't get to Rockbite or Wind Fury. So it's not as good. Alright, we definitely have lethal, right? We have lethal. I think. We have 15, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, we have lethal. Should I flip a coin to see if we do my box or something? No, we shouldn't. It's 2BM. We shouldn't force it. You can't force it like that.
Thanks. Wasn't me. Hey, loser. I got this.
It'd be 2BM, dude. Be 2BM. We don't want to ruin this guy's day.
Done your studies.
Coins to help us get out of the early game. Party portal's pretty good. We want an early game thing. Banana split's not great in our deck. It's only good on Ra's, right? We don't have basic plus spell damage. It's like just generally kind of okay. Coins are good with the pen, but if we have the pen flinger with poison, don't we already win? And then if they have caltrops, how good is this? If they have caltrops, then I can't use it with pen flinger. We can run into some trouble. I think the best early game pick is party portal. I can just play card draw or do whatever. I don't want to reinvest more into the pen flinger and then be screwed when I don't draw it or be screwed when I don't get caltrops. I'm gonna party. I'm gonna party. Poison Rush. You love to see Poison Rush. I think I'm gonna take. Well, I might actually take this though. Card draw is good. All of them are good. This is win condition. This is draw and burn, and then this is powerful removal with poison. We might need more burn, honestly. We are pretty burn light. I think I'm going to take win condition. Because at the top end, we have boxes which... Yeah. The reliability of our burn spells leaves something to be desired as our win condition at the moment. We need a little bit... We need to cement that win condition more, I think. And then we'll get more utility a little bit later. I think I had multiple no more buckets this run too. So we don't really have fatigue as a win condition. Because we have so many no more boxes.
Mozaki versus Fireheart.
Fireheart.
I knew I'd be fighting you for my promotion. It be yours to lose, then.
Turn 1 mana worm. Let's go. Ooh. Unlocked potential. He's a gamer. He's unlocked the potential. And wait, they counter each other. Unlocked potential does like nothing. Because he's just gonna evolve the minion anyway. What is this? That's so troll. He's at 6-1, so let's not question it. It has to be effective somehow. Either that or his treasures are truly bonkers. Right. That is a good set of totems to get there. Normally, I'd just be able to kill the Flame Tongue. But he has the taunt protecting it. Yeah, a lot of people have been complaining about the ads. I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm not running any ads at all.
What have we here?
I'm sorry you guys have to get that. Alright, let's see if we can get one to hit the guy. We got two to hit the guy. Oddly less good.
Form ranks!
You make any money off the forced ads? I would say... I don't know, I haven't looked at it recently, but previously ads were like 5 to 10% of my income. So, but I've never ran them ever. But usually with content creation, the content creation platforms, ads are more for the platform than the creator.
On my watch.
That's a good one. I like 8/8s.
You're not a monster. I'm the monster.
You kind of want to make this trade. Might be a good time to get in some chip.
Could you repeat that?
What's my take on ad blocker? Well, since ad blocker doesn't really affect my own personal income very much, I love it. If it makes you want to watch the stream more, run ad blocker if you want. It hurts the platform, it doesn't hurt me. It hurts me a little bit, but technically it hurts the platform more.
Write that down.
South Springs just gifted a sub to Squiggity Exum. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Thanks for being so generous. Thank you, Mr. South Springs. Here we go. Now it's time to fling some pens. I guess I'm removing a 33. Thought this was going to be more exciting. I guess I might get another cheap spell to do it. Yeah, we'll get another cheap spell this way. That's got to go face. Does too much damage. About YouTube, don't ads matter there? Yeah, ads matter on YouTube. I try and make my own ads because you get more money that way if you deal with the product. Instead of going through YouTube's automated ad or Google's automated ad or Twitch's automated ads, when a streamer does sponsored content, that's usually supporting them more directly. I try and do a lot of that whenever I can. And then on those videos, you turn off the automated ads. So then the automated ad isn't playing, and it's me doing the product ad instead. So hopefully viewers find it more enjoyable, and I make more money for it. That's usually the way I try and do it.
Here for the tour?
But I usually do that like once a week. Basically, you love Raid Shadow Legends. I have 2 Raid Shadow Legends clans. Maybe even a 3rd at this point. But yeah. I mean, you gotta make money somehow, so right? You gotta pick which one you think's the lesser of the 2 evils. Do you think viewers will dislike the automated ads more, or do you think viewers are going to dislike the ads that you make yourself more? And lately, I've been having a lot of fun trying to get creative and make the ads myself and stuff like that. Trying to learn some things about stuff in the internet. I've tried a little bit of both. Should get a fancy ad for like the gum thing. That ad is sick. I actually saw that ad for the first time today. That was a sick ad. I didn't know 5Gum was sponsoring content creators. It's pretty cool. I usually don't get 5Gum. I usually get like silly mobile games, and I get like my next ad's about like ball deodorant. So deodorant for your balls. Like we're not at the 5Gum level yet. We gotta, you know, you start from the bottom and you make your way up. So, ball deodorant. The products. Yeah, I'm a ways away from this box. Spooky. I don't want to pop that death rattle for him. Am I doing that? Oh, I feel like the damage is better used in his face. But at the same time, I do need to stall to be able to make it to the box for this clear. Face. It's too much damage. We might be able to close this soon. You stray missiles at him in the face or something. I'm also terrified though, because he could use his board very well with like a Bloodlust pretty soon and just kill me. We get Penflinger and Greater Missiles to try and clean up next turn. It's just deodorant that smells like balls. No, it's like an actual thing for your balls. It came in a really funny package. Honestly, they're doing a good job with the marketing and stuff. It's a whimsical product. They know what they're about. I haven't made the ad yet. I'm planning on making the ad this week.
Don't have much time.
It's this week's ad. I try and do only one a week. I don't want to do too many. And I'm doing a talk show thing with Delay that I've been workshopping.
I can wait and fish all day.
I'm trying to figure that out exactly. Dude, Pagel unlocked potential. This guy's a god tier gamer. Let's get rid of this 4 health minion. Put down some of these. Okay. Would have liked to remove a little bit more, but Bloodlust doesn't quite kill me. Omnistone V2. It's a different direction than Omnistone. I don't know. I have to run it by Ed later. I have a meeting every Monday with Ed where I share my content ideas, and he tells me that they're all 2 out there. So we're gonna see if the talk show gets shut down later today. But I think Omnistone was too serious for my taste, so I wanted to make it a little bit more casual than Omnistone. In the vibe that talk show was bringing. Nice. Oh, we were gonna die soon, so this is good. Kill this patient assassin, maybe. I guess it does 1 damage and I don't care. It sets up my ping though. Need to keep the pen flanger. Yeah, it's probably just right. Okay. We made it to the box just barely. Your editor's your boss? No, my editor's just a more... I don't know, I feel like every partnership, you need the guy coming up with crazy ideas, and then you need the guy controlling the guy coming up with crazy ideas. And it's way more fun to be the guy coming up with crazy ideas. So I choose to be the guy that comes up with weird ideas. But I know myself, and I trust Ed enough that he can reel me back. Laxer997, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude. It's a good dynamic. What's weirder than ball deodorant? I also haven't ran that by Ed yet either. Gotta run the ball deodorant by him. It's another part of the meeting later on. The old meeting about ball deodorant. Alrighty. There's one play. Penflinger, Wand Thief, Flame Strike, right? I'm just kidding. Easy bucks, let's go. Generate something. Something. Get him, get him. Set up this pyro lethal. Plagiarize. Killed it already. At least it doesn't overload me. Wow, this box really wanted to be the best it could be. Honestly, his board wasn't good enough for how powerful my box was. It's honestly, I'm not even blaming the box on that one. I blame my opponent's board. That box was a monster. But it was too much of a monster. It Chaos Nova'd and Flame Striked and double mind controlled. Saloned. Thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man.
Don't have much time.
Welcome to the Batcave team thing.
Not on my watch.
Hey, loser!
Ooh, Oh, tiger. The tigre. This Trick Totem's probably going to win him the game somehow. Look at it. Still seems confident, even in the face of the Tigre. It can't heal both players to full. But it can do some healing, right? It can, like, healing rain. It's what, 16 healing? I don't trust him. I knew that it wasn't over yet. But he gave us some resources over here, dog. So we have lethal with Penflinger Pyroblast. The old Penflinger Pyroblast. Or Pyroblast Innervate Ping. Tidal Wave is really good in this mode. When you get the +1 spell damage thing, Tidal Wave just slaps the whole game. It's definitely underrated. Every time I've had Tidal Wave, every time I've picked up Tidal Wave, I've regretted the bucket, but then been happy I had it, you know? So don't feel too bad if you get a Tidal Wave as Shaman. It's pretty good. Not today, Trick Totem.
I see you've done your studies.
Boom. More damage. Yep. We shouldn't run out of burn. Should have infinite burn. Burn goes burr.
Versus Mozaki.
You look suspicious. I will write you up. I enjoy that one.
Yeah, I wish Duels was available for everybody sooner. I feel like a lot of the hype is gonna get ruined. Because the meta's getting, like, solved and stuff. So by the time everyone's allowed to play it, it's gonna be kinda old news. But it's still so far away. Catman6924, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Oh, yeah, there's gonna be new stuff, though. Okay. That's fair. That's a good point that I was forgetting. I was forgetting that. It's gonna all completely change on its head, for sure. That's true. That is true. I really hope that they don't be super greedy with the treasures and the hero powers. If they're like, you need to craft this weird legendary from Wild that nobody has anymore to unlock the best treasure or the best hero power, that's gonna suck. Hopefully they do that tastefully, and they're like, alright, what you need to get all of the good treasures and stuff is actually the good cards. Because they could totally screw us on that one.
The wand picks you.
They could do it nice, though. They could be nice. They could be like, you need Lotheb to get the new hero power. And then it's like, oh, that's easy. But if they're like, you definitely need Trogzor to unlock the new hero power. Oh, and by the way, you're never going to use this card ever. That would be bad. If it's like a good old Dr. Boom or a good old Lothab. I guess Dr. Boom's not played anymore. At least Lothab you could think about playing, and Dr. Boom you could think about playing. But if it's just like relevant Skullomance Academy meta legendaries, that'd be best case, I think.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
Relevant legendaries. I guess. I don't know. I just want as many people to play as possible. The more people that can play the game, the better for me. Because if more people get to play, more people get to watch. If more people get to watch, I have a job. Kinda. So I'm all for including everybody, you know? Let's find Penflinger. If they're playing it, they can't watch? I don't know. I think at some point they gotta let them play, because then more people like to watch and play. People like to usually watch things that they've played before, right? Because then you kind of connect with the material. I like watching things that I've played before. Wormweaver. Hell of a card. Gonna be a party though. I mean, I guess Party Portal is the play. At least eats a worm attack for a turn, gives me some time to figure this out. Trading with my burn spells, yuck. I really wish I had another spell. Oh no. That's not good. But now we're in like Firelands, Portal, Greater Arcane Missiles, mana. We can start doing some big spell stuff. It only targets yourself? Yeah, but it could pull a box, dude. It could pull not Fireball or Frostbolt. It could pull Crime Session. It could pull Arcane Intellect. Box. I think I have a Frost card in there of some variety. I have a lot of spells that don't need any targets. Probably pretty close to 50-50 if it does something negative. Oh, he's gonna let it live, so we're gonna see. We're going for the box, dude. Don't Frostbolt yourself. Double low roll. It could pyro itself too, yeah. We low rolled a 3-3 for our 5-drop. And we low roll killed ourselves. I think it's pretty close to losing two 50-50s. Maybe a 3-3 is worse than a 50-50. But that thing definitely had around 50-50 to be negative. He's got to play a minion that caltrops at this beginning of every turn. I guess he has another spectral delinquent, but
Hey, loser!
ow.
Wasn't me!
Yeah, we'll shut that down. We'll slow down that worm. You're getting a little low. Alright, let's do this first. Alrighty then. Unlucky. I'm just gonna tempo this.
True mastery takes dedication.
Only there's one in my deck, so. We're leaning on box. Box finds our penflinger, and then we're good.
You fight me.
Penflinger gives us the time to pyro him in the face for
You
lethal.
fight me. You get burned.
Hey, loser!
Turn it up. Turn it up.
Wasn't me!
Alright, time to show him how it's done.
You try hard. I'll give you that.
Come on. Yeah. Alright, this is full clear at least. Ooh, armor gain. I love to see that healing.
I forget things.
Don't kill your own board. Don't kill your own board. That's fine. You made a bigger guy. Winter fire that. No, 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 no. You're so good, the box. It's because I said pyro's my win condition earlier. The box got angry about that. Yeah, I'll kill that. I have enough health to do it. The box was like, I'm the true win condition. Get out of here, pyroblast.
A charming composition.
We angered the box gods. God, if that's counterspell, that shreks me. I was just thinking that we need a spell to break counterspell because I don't want to lose a fireball and I don't want to lose this draw either. Oh, I hate it. It could be flame. No, it can't be flame ward because he's discovering it from this, so it can't be flame ward, right? Right. Probably. Anyway, we're trading this. It's probably duplicate, right? Yeah. Okay. I still have to trade it, I think. Maybe there is a line where I don't trade it.
Where am
Top of me class.
I forgot this guy didn't have poison. He blended in with the poison guys because they're all 2 attack.
charming composition.
Yeah, he needs like Frost Novas or something to catch up using this guy. He does have Scrying Orb, right? So he gets spell discounts. Honestly, I forget what Robes of Shrinking even does. Robes of Shrinking. What does the shrinkage do? Why is this taking so long to load? Hearthstone's going really slow. Robes of Shrinking.
Better hurry.
It doesn't tell you if you have ad block on? It says nothing. Kind of helpful article. After you draw a spell, reduces cost by 1 this turn. Okay. So yeah, he's got the double mana discount. I knew it was something mana discount related. Oh. I want the discount. I want to draw more cards. Draw more cards or do more damage? Draw more cards every time. Because you draw cards which do damage. But you don't. Probably should ping.
Where am I?
Feels bad.
Better hurry.
Now we have enough damage to close, though. 18 in one card.
A charming composition.
Hey, loser.
The Roaring Torch.
Wasn't me.
Quick, kill them before Twitch chat sees the box. What do you mean I top deck box? I didn't draw box. I had lethal, guys. This is the pyro. There's no box top deck. This card's insane. Remove things? Yes, please. It'll allow me a time to pyroblast my opponent in the face. What up, Ducky D? How's it going, man? Future pro Valorant player.
Mozaki versus Slate.
A hunter's spooky for me.
I didn't realize you
Oh,
were
we might just have a party on him, though.
I just love a good
There we go.
duel.
I was gonna say, Hunter might be able to rush me down before I make it to my greedy 10 mana cards. Because I built this deck really greedy, not gonna lie. But I have Caltrops, so I can kind of get away with it. Caltrops Bees are both really good defensive things that allow me to get greedy. Holy smokes! Lunar Bend Mummy Magic. We're screwed. Instant Death Rattle effects. And Death Rattles get reborn. It was funny looking. And it's a fiery bat. No, it's a worm. The evolution of Firebat. I think we just ignore the 1/1. I don't know, we could We could do it just to do it. He's gonna play bigger death rattles soon, though. And honestly, these spiders aren't all that bad for me. But yeah, I could, like, trade here and then devolve. It gets rid of a lot of spiders. And gives us a 1-drop. I don't have a play for next turn. I think I'll wait. I'm gonna try and be greedy with it. Yeah, it could get better later, but it's also really good right now. It kills 5 1/1s. Alright, this is better to kill. But it might not hit it now. It might hit both of them, though. Oh my god, the pen flinger. We win. GG. I drew my good cards. Alright, bro. You can't stop me now. I'm out of control. And I follow this up with Burn and Pyroblasts, so good luck. Imagine paying 2 mana for a 4/4 when your opponent can pay 1 mana to kill it. Oh, I can't actually do it this turn. I need spells. I'm drawing a little heavy. Little heavy. I think I'll just equip this just to do it. Would probably waste the extra damage from it, but maybe it comes in handy once in a while. That explosive trap really ruins my day. Yeah, this is a board state. I think I'm just gonna go face. Screw it. Okay. I'm just going all face and pinging that. I could ping this, and then I have a purpose for my pen flinger. There could be a snipe, though. If we lead with pen flinger, it could die. So that's why I'm hesitant to actually use pen flinger this turn. I don't want to trade with his minion in case it snakes. We're just hard chilling. There's a lot of mana worms, dude. This is a mana worm party. All the mana worms huddled around the party portal, just wiggling. Worm out with your worm out. It's the party. We're squirming out with our worm out. All 5 of them. Classic. Oh wow. Fortunate.
Oh, I'm low on time.
There we go. Snipe test.
You want to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell.
On the cold.
Hey, loser!
might trade a worm into that. That's what we needed. It'll be good.
Better hurry.
Board state has been complicated.
Oh, hello there.
Get the perfect beast. You can do some cool stuff with Tundra, I know.
I'll show them. I'll show them all.
Not my best day on the job. Guaranteed magic.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Probably better actually. We do this, Blizzard, and then trade into a 4/4. Oh wait, there's this though. It might mess it up. Alright, so we have to do it this way.
So fun.
In case another freeze.
Spells are fun. So fun.
Not my best day on the job. Not my best day on the job. Ow!
Yeah, I didn't want a Blizzard first in case this was freezing trap though. Then he'd hit me for 4. Or if it's snakes or something, I don't know. There's like a lot of damage that could do. Could cause chaos. We still have not tested for snipe. Try and tank this attack and see what happens. It could be snipe. I think it's arcane missiles. See how many we can kill. As long as we don't hit the egg. Or we could do this to test for snipe. So much mana. Testing for snipe is hard here. I think this clears most of the way for a good box next turn usually. Oh, hit the egg. And it was cat, not snipe. That's not good.
Better hurry.
2 negatives that turn. Yeah, if I didn't want to play around snipe, I could have pen fling or wand thief. Tried to see what random spell I get. Four. Alright, box clears. Box saves us. Box saves us.
Such big teeth I have.
Box doesn't care about reborn death rattles. Remember last time we got like 100 mind controls? Box always saves us there. Good work, Box. Good work. Keep it up.
Better to eat you with. Such big teeth I have.
We need a little more. That's the opposite. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Box, what are you doing? You're throwing. Okay, you had a plan all along. You had a plan all along. I forgive you. I'm sorry. Forgive me. I did not... Wait, what? It's honestly probably good enough. It's probably good enough. I shouldn't have badmouthed it in the middle there. It was doing fine. When that guy was frozen, I think we always win. Now it's like maybe he can claw enough damage together. He's got 10 right now.
Not my best day on the job.
Alright, that's not nice. Easy BFT, that's my video editor. Just gifted out 10 subs. I appreciate the generosity, man. You didn't have to do that. Thanks for donating to the stream. The Dinosaur Wizard, Ducal Thurgler, Emeramentus, Dr. Kitsch, O'Medi, GM Juice _ Aaron Dizon, Dick Trier, and Bear With Me Boy. Welcome to the Batcave, Team Thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here. Make sure we get some thank yous to Ed the Editor in chat for being so generous there. Alright, this only costs 2 mana.
What makes something real?
Zounds! Hey, loser!
Okay. Okay.
Hey, loser!
I think a taunt's really nice. Ooh, the Hyper Blaster. Hey. So using the Hyper Blaster, I can take no damage from an explosive trap if I attack him in the face with my Hyper Blaster. So that can act as a little heal too, which could be very crucial here against the Hunter's 0 power and or kill command. So we're going to want to attack him in the face with the Hyper Blaster. While setting up lethal, if we can. And avoiding death. This extra 2 life. Let's try and break... Do we break freezing? You think it's freezing? It could be snakes, though. There's snakes, it's really bad. I'm scared of snakes. How bad is snakes, really? It's not that bad. I think we break freezing with this, break explosive with our face. Okay, that was a possibility that we knew about, it's fine. This 4 damage isn't gonna get through, but we still have enough. If it's explosive, we'd want to trade. Just trying to set up pyro for next turn. I'm going to trade here for the explosive. I think it's most likely to be explosive at this point. We do that. Okay. Good reads, good reads. Oh, messed up a little ordering there on the second worm, but our worm has 1 less attack while setting up this lethal, but I think that's about the cleanest we could do then. Box? You're right. Box would have been cleaner. Box would have done all of that with way less clicks, right? So it was clearly Box. Box was the play. I don't know what I'm talking about. So yeah. If we didn't dodge the explosive trap and not roll a taunt there, kill command kills us, right? Because we'd be 2 lower, so 1 snake plus kill command kills us. So it is the utmost important to Hyper Blaster that explosive trap. Did he have the kill command? Nah, he didn't have the kill command. So, we played around kill command, though. With the Hyper Blaster reverse explosive trap interaction. Alrighty. We're close. We're close. 9 wins. 9 wins. This is my best run yet. Nah, I've had a few 12 wins. I like the Paladin one the best. My favorite deck actually happened when robes was a thing, and I didn't have robes, but I had Recycle Wax Rager Control Warrior. That was really cool, but I got robes to death. Robes was so bad. I'm so glad they got rid of robes quickly because that was just ruining the game. Sid Fishes, thanks for 7 months. Welcome back to the Back Cave team thing. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you back, dude. But yeah. I don't know. Everyone's done 12 wins with Mage, right? Pretty soon it's not even going to be a good YouTube title. 12 win run, and they're like, yeah, but it's Mage, so because Mage is so much better than all the other classes. Mage is like triple, quadruple, super S tier. Gotta play Rogue. Yeah, if you get 12 wins with Rogue, I'm clicking that video. I'd watch a 12 wins with Rogue video. 12 wins with Rogue is hard. I'm interested to see what people are doing with that class. Twelve wins with the Warlock? That would be super pog as well. I have not played any Warlock yet. Everyone just keeps saying Warlock sucks so bad, so I keep not clicking it. I gotta do a 12-win Warlock run eventually, or at least try for it a few times. You saw an 11-win Warlock, and you denied him the 12th? You didn't just give it to him? You gatekeepered him? He's probably out there grinding Warlock for a week. No sleep, 24 hours a day, every day. Him and his buddy are taking shifts on the account. Finally gets to 11 wins with Warlock. And you gatekeeper him. I would have threw. I would have threw for 11 wins Warlock guy.
Better hurry.
He's got that. We'll tempo this. I don't have very good early game in this hand, so getting that out there. Make sure I can shut down whatever he's putting down.
The only bad thing about being the best is how lonely it is.
Safety third.
I'll save the second one for about... Oh, shit. Don't... Up.
That was awkward.
Whoops.
That was awkward.
Wait, why did he ping it? Now I can pong it.
Safety third.
You try hard. I'll give you that.
The 1 health might matter. We are a burn-oriented deck. Hopefully we just get away with it, though.
You get burned. Turn it up.
That was awkward.
Wisp. Burn.
A charming composition.
It's a pretty low tempo play. We don't have any good ways to punish it. But it is very low tempo. Duels use your collection? It uses the first 15 cards you get to build the starting deck. I like it a lot. I think it adds a lot to be able to choose your starting deck. I didn't think it was going to be as impactful as it is, but building your starting deck is actually very impactful. After this, attacks a minion and survives. It doesn't need to kill it, it just needs to attack it. So,
You're not a monster.
perfect.
I'm the monster.
This was a high tempo play. Feels good, man. But you can actually, with your starting build, really lean it in a bunch of directions that try and limit your RNG on the treasures. So you make it so you can use a wide variety of treasures pretty well. I don't know. The more I've played Duels, the more I've enjoyed it. Seems like a pretty good mode. I don't know about a competitive mode, but a pretty good mode. Because recently we've had some Duels tournaments.
The only bad thing about being the best is how lonely it is.
Rip. Never draws a card, dude.
Form ranks!
The only bad thing about being the best is how lonely it is.
Burn at the face. Alright, halfway there. Box.
You're in
Missiles,
my
missiles.
hands now.
Yep. Get him. Show him who the boss is. Generate some cards. Generate some cards. There's one. Perfect. 2? It's already better than the other draw option. 3 cards? Beautiful. 4 cards? -1, kind of. Hey, now again somewhere. The point. No, don't betray your trees. Oh, we can't target ourselves. Okay, good. I thought we could betray ourselves for a second there. My tree's too loyal. Ooh, burn damage. I think Box just won me the game. Box is very good in this game mode because it goes from the limited pool, right? So Box is just nuts. All of my boxes have been insane. So we have 8, 18, 24. Pretty close to being able to kill him. We can get this down. So we have this for 10 and then the pyro for 10. So I don't need to ping. Well, developing that doesn't matter, so let's ping. I don't need to ping. I didn't want to. If he doesn't set up something super threatening, we can just rip the pyro.
Oh, it says explode!
Better be something good.
Are we scared of this board? No. I laugh at this board. I'm bored of this board. Where's the list of my starter decks? The list of my starter decks, I need to update them. They haven't been updated in a while, but it's exclamation point starter, I think?
Someday I'll be
Yeah, but I have to update them still. But these are things that worked to get 12 wins a couple of days ago. But since then, with the Mage one, I used the same thing, but I added in 1 mana make your hero power cost 0. I like that guy. Tour Guide. I added in Tour Guide. But I think Tour Guide's good.
You try hard. I'll give you that.
Did we draw box? We didn't draw box. There's no way. There's no way we drew box. This is pretty good to pull off the Pilgrim. So is this. So is... These are all fantastic. I love all of these. We already have a lot of removal, so maybe we don't need Staff of Scales. I think we take the Locust just because the damage. The raw damage is so much. But this is also really insane. But Locusts do go face real hard. Yeah. Locusts just... The Locusts shoot, man. They get in there. The Bug is direct burn too, but Locust is also direct burn. And they all have poison, right? Yesterday I died to a guy that went... I was trying to... I had like a really slow deck with limited kill potential. So my opponent had the 2/3 spell burst in Shaman, get a spell back. What is that called? Whatever that 2/3 is called in Shaman. And so he did that with Locusts, and gets another copy of the twin spell Locust back. And Locust has twin spell, so yeah. You got to Locust me 4 times. I didn't win that game. You cannot outlast 4 Locusts. It's too many. Yeah, it's also, we could just use it for good removal, huh? Because the first Locust kills the minion, so then we just get 6 extra Locusts when we're removing things. We don't necessarily have to go face either. It's pretty powerful. I can't find anybody worthy for us. Where are the opponents at? Nobody playing Mage right now? Who's at 10 wins? Someone's gonna snipe me with a robe stack. Wait, Band of Bees doesn't work with bees? Is that true? Ember Bang says if you have Band of Bees, the bees spell doesn't summon poisonous bees. That seems like a misprint. I've never had Band of Bees and Bees in the same deck. Oh, they're saying Band of Bees implies that all bees should have poison.
Mozaki versus Stelina.
Don't you mages get
Wow.
bored without
They just
any
need to join a
weapons?
band first, right?
Spells be the greatest weapon of all.
And they'll have poison too. Yeah, that one was pretty uninspired. Some of you probably thought that pun was beautiful, though. All right. 2 health minion into my hero power. I'm buzzing off over here. They're getting worse. It's not even close. I used to be good at that, but I'm not good at it anymore, coming up with the puns. I used to have a different pun in my title every day, so I memorized like a lot of them. And I would have like long setups. Basically any word someone would say, I'd be like, I know different puns related to that. I did the pun title thing for too long. Now, though, I can't remember any of it. It's kind of weird. Your brain can just forget stuff so easily. But at one point, I knew puns.
You're a smart one.
Is that why Zlaya has bad puns now? Yeah, I told him it worked. Told him I gained a bunch of viewers doing it.
I hope you like my invention.
And I told him he should do it. He was saying, he was asking for advice on titles. And I was like, this is what I did, and it worked. But I stopped doing it because a lot of my chat became just about puns for a while. I kind of got bored of puns. After so many puns. That's a high damage, high octane frostbolt.
Job's done.
It just got too repetitive after a little while, so I drifted away from it. But it's a really effective strategy if you're a newer streamer out there and want to get people to click on your title. Just go to a different popular related Reddit, something you enjoy. For me, it was dad jokes, because I enjoyed them. So I went to the dad jokes Reddit, find one that's very popular. It's topical for the current time of year, whatever. For some reason, people are clicking it. Then put that as your title. So yeah, I didn't even come up with them myself. I took them from Reddit.
You're a smart one.
I just took content people already liked and then showed it to them. It's a very effective strategy. I'll do the 2 damage.
That?
A lot of people do that with their titles. People use like Shower Thoughts Reddit all the time and stuff like that. It's pretty fun, dude. He's got scattered caltrops, so my penflinger, I need to play a minion, then penflinger, then play a spell, so it's much harder to utilize. But it's still possible to utilize because it's scattered caltrops and not full-blown caltrops. And it's funny how effective caltrops is for both of us. It's such a powerful trade. Really good. Ooh. Don't want to take too much damage. Might just launch this fireball. It's too early still, right? I kind of want to make some hand space for the box. We always hit this. No, we have 1 box in hand, so we might miss the box. I'm gonna rip it.
I didn't think of that.
My blades will sing.
There we go. I'm not tempted to try and fireball that.
You're in
Box.
my hands now.
Okay. That one. Nailed it. This could work.
I didn't think of that.
He has 2 soul fragments in his deck. And his guy is at 4 health and not 3 health. Oh, crap. Oh, no. Okay. It's only 6, 12, 18 damage? Okay. We can beat Caltrops with this.
What makes something real? I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. It wasn't me.
I might have taken too much damage, though. I did not expect Banana Split to pop out, man. That Banana Split got me good. If he's got some burn, which he does, because he's Demon Hunter, we're in trouble. He's got double Battle Cry, too, so he can get 10 damage from the 5 mana 5/5 guy.
Nothing will stand in our way.
Okay. This is surprisingly not that scary. This gives me time to locust him in the face instead of lethal. Assuming he doesn't have 14 damage from hand, I think we got him. Because this can go face for some reason. He doesn't have 14. He doesn't have 14. We're good. We win. He never 14s me, chat. He never 14s me. It won't happen. I fully believe every little thing is gonna be alright. Every little thing. Alright, so far he's used 6 mana and has 6 damage. So if this continues, we're fine. Seven mana, 7 damage. If each of his last... We're good, we're good, we're good. Ooh! Not even close. Oh, voice weak.
Time for summer break.
Alright, that was a bit terrifying. Fireball. It's Fireball and Frostbolt in one card. 2 tries at the final boss? Let's do it. Here we go. Here, let me. This queue is gonna take forever, so let me fill up this water bottle. 1 second, and we'll just... I don't know what's up with the drops being allowed for you to get multiple times. If they made it so that you could only get 1 drop, a lot more people would have them. Because I have like 10. I've received 10 drops or so. Yesterday, I got 4 Duels early access drops for watching Hearthstone. I streamed for like 7 hours yesterday. So if you just watch for 7 hours, you should get 4 drops every time, right? I get 4 like per day. I don't know if they get like extra. I heard that actually. I heard that from someone in chat. Someone said if you just stream Hearthstone yourself, you're very likely to get the drop. So if you're like really want to try and figure out a way to get a drop, maybe just stream Hearthstone. And not all countries are. Well, I mean, yeah. I'm speaking mainly. I'm trying to focus on the countries that are eligible with this tactic. If it's not eligible in your country, this tactic isn't going to break that. But I heard a lot of people typing in chat that they can just, you just stream yourself for like half an hour and you'll probably get a drop. But I guess there are some countries you can't. You give us one of your drops? I would love to give you all of my drops. I'd love to give every single one of you a drop if I could. But, they don't let me. I'm just trying to spread the tactics I heard floating around in Twitch chat. So, take it with a grain of salt, though. It might not work. It's a tactic I read in Twitch chat. So don't, like, invest your whole life savings on this tactic working, but it might work. It might help. Neon Rip, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, man. Wait, Canada's not available? I've heard that. I've heard that in Twitch chat. Twitch chat has told me Canada's not available, but don't type in all caps and get angry yet, because that might not be true. It's just something that some guy said in Twitch chat. I'd give that one a good once-over with the Google machine before we all type WTF in all caps. Because don't get mad if something that's not... It might not even be a problem. It might not even be real, man. See, now they're saying USA drops available. If you get mad at everything you read before you figure out if it's true or not, you're going to be very mad. All the time. You know? Oh, everybody's... All the caps are coming out. Alright, well, let's figure this out. Do Twitch drops work in Canada? As a reminder, drops happen all the time, but only for players in Europe, Canada, United States, Turkey, Russia, and CIS countries. So it does work in Canada. The guy that said it doesn't work in Canada was trying to make you angry. He was trolling you, dude. You got. Diggity diggity 552. Thanks for the 2 months. Appreciate the Prime. Glad to have you here, man.
I knew I'd be
It works in
fighting
Canada.
you
Don't
for
worry.
my promotion. It'd be yours to lose,
That's a
dear.
Valorant article. I think that's an article that applied generally to all Twitch drops. Was the vibe I was getting. Valorant was just one of the first Twitch drops that had happened. I don't think you're going to find one that's specifically tailored to Hearthstone Duels Twitch drops, but maybe. Like I said, if you're really super concerned about it, maybe read that article. The bees. We got a guy in chat that says he's from Canada, and it worked. I think it works in Canada. WTF, I have to read now? Now I'm angry and I have to read. No, I feel that. I feel that. That's funny.
You don't pick the ones.
Duels uses MMR and win rate to queue. Currently, so when Duels was announced, I got to do this little cool streamer thing with Blizzard where we got to talk to the guy that made Duels. There's like, or at least one of the guys that made Duels, and we got to ask him questions and stuff. And one of the questions I asked was, is MMR used for queuing? And his answer was like, kinda, but not really.
Blessings, mate.
So apparently your MMR doesn't really matter for queuing. It's more about just similar score with people. Same guy 4 turns in a row? That's because, yeah, it's early access still. There's not tons of people playing anymore. I've versed a few guys multiple times in a row as well. Especially when you get towards 10, 11 wins, the queue time becomes like 5 or 6 minutes and you repeatedly verse people. Or when I played off stream at like 2 in the morning. Even at 5 wins, I hit the same guy like 4 times in a row at 2 in the morning. Which can be a bummer sometimes when you have an unfavorable versus the guy. We have this, so we're good. I think we just play this too. More poison. Really utilize them bees. Unlucky. But I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing that it doesn't use MMR super heavily. And is more about similar score. Athranak, appreciate the Prime Gaming. Glad to have you here, dude. But it is really important that it has similar score because at different points in the run, you have different amounts of life total. So it'd be really awkward to verse a guy that has more life than you. My opponent's appearing offline. It's because I'm in streamer mode, so you can do streamer mode too. It's like Control Alt S, I think. I think that's streamer mode. And it hides your opponent's names. I had to do that in a tournament thing recently for Twitch Rivals. They said they wanted to do that so that people would snipe you less, and I was like, they're gonna snipe you the same amount, but I will humble you. Because it doesn't affect me personally either way, so it's like, yeah, why not? But that was their anti-sniping method for the tournaments. I am interested in this card draw. I don't want to just do this at his face next turn, so I think I'm drawing card. Or is it Control Shift C? If this closes my window, I'm gonna be upset. I'm trying to turn it off. Okay, yeah, I think it was that because I remember this popped up when I did it. Yeah, it's Alt F4. That's right. How'd the tournament go? I won one of the tournaments. Big winner. I'm gonna get 6 months worth of Doritos. Now, I'm pretty hyped about that. Kind of cool. And there was another tournament too, but we don't talk about that one. we only talk about the ones we won. I drew those in the right order. I don't think I want to extend spell damage onto the field. I feel like he's got the Rune Dagger set up. He's trying to set up to AoE me. Let's wait and react to his AoE. Did I get all the Doritos at once? I don't know. I've received 0 Dorito-related information. Yeah, I'm checking my email now, yeah. I asked the admin about when will we receive Dorito information, and he said probably sometime in the future. I don't know. But one of these days we'll have a lot of Doritos we can do stuff with. They're all gonna be here at once, hopefully. It'll be just kind of cool to have my entire background filled with Dorito bags stacked on top of each other. It'll be pretty fun looking. This honestly probably clears the whole thing. I'd take the Raz.
True mastery takes dedication. Oh, it says explode!
Bam, bam, bam.
Guaranteed magic!
Devolving missiles would have pushed 2 damage there, though. Maybe it was better to do this, because Raz always pushes damage. This doesn't always push damage. We are getting close. Any interesting ideas for treasures they could add in the future? I haven't thought about that, but that's going to be interesting. One of my favorite Hearthstone-related content right now is... Pulling up. The custom cards Reddit is pretty cool. They're probably going to be all over that once Duels is out of the exclusive access. But the custom cards Reddit has had some bangers of some ideas on it. This Reddit's like super thriving and coming up with pretty cool stuff usually. Everything from Battleground Heroes to cool cards.
I don't have much time.
The meme things and stuff like that. I remember there was Captain Hindsight from South Park was a funny card. It was a 5-mana 5/5. When after you play it, it tells you what the best possible play was for the turn. They got some creative ideas over there. I've been enjoying flipping through that on occasion. There was one that was it was like Chef Gordon Ramsay or something, but it was a pun. And so what it would do is it would discover 3 card options, and it would show you the flavor text of 3 cards. And that flavor text corresponded to what the card was from your deck. And so based on the flavor alone, you had to pick which card you wanted. It rewards you for knowing the flavor text in your own deck. It was a pretty cool one. I think I can clear with this.
You fight me, you get burned.
I don't even think I need to take a bump here. I'm just gonna sling it.
Turn it up.
Oh, should have took a bump. Should have took a bump. I guess I didn't get punished for it. It was the same as not taking the bump. We just had the chance to get rewarded, so that wasn't bad. GT Fuzz, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here, dude.
Magic is not a toy. Do not lose these.
We're looking to Pure Cold into Pyro. Easy 12 wins. Coriander, thanks for the Prime Gaming. Appreciate the support. Glad to have you here.
Don't have much time.
Coriander, that's a spice, right? Like a cooking thing. Coriander. Nope. Was wrong on that one. Coriander, Princess Coriander, also known as Starfire, a female character from DC Comics.
Taste the mana.
Also the German name for thing. Also a fine dining restaurant located in the Netherlands. Wouldn't you know it? Ah, that does a lot of damage. Oh, I was also right. Wow, coriander's a lot of different things. Coriander is insane, dude. It's a spice, it's a restaurant in the Netherlands, it's a Starfire from the DC Comics series, and it's a Dutch name. Dutch and German name. Yes. According to Wikipedia. Oh, it's not a spice, it's an herb. What's the difference between a spice and an herb? Alright, let's not get into that. Let's just reel it back. I'm gonna upset spice and herb enthusiasts.
Don't have much time.
Nerf coriander, it has too many different roles. Cooking stream? Ah, that's RDU's territory. I don't want to step on RDU's flow. Yo, that trick totem just... It healed him out of range and turned into a bear. Yo. Have you ever seen someone so talented? Imagine saving your life and then transforming into a bear. That's what that trick totem just did. He saved that guy's life and then turned into a bear. I'm not getting through these taunts anyway.
Job's done.
Oh, I should have pinged his face. XD. Now I need a whole nother turn because I'm so bad. Alright, math is hard, guys. Look, he was gonna heal from the trick totem again anyway. We needed to go for board. Honestly, though, we do need to win with box. For us to get the proper 12 wins YouTube title, for it to be 12 wins with box and not be clickbait, we have to kill him with a box here. The perfect card. We should do this. Not pyro turn. We could also hit locusts for lethal. Now we have this for lethal next turn. I think I'm killing the flame tongue. Ah, mana worms. I don't know which is the scariest. They're all very similar. I think it's the flame tongue. Why not push 3? Because we don't have to push 3. We have to push 1. I mean, I could have killed the taunt totem with the weapon and that with the flame tongue. There's no point of killing him extra. We don't need him extra dead. We need him exactly dead and us extra alive.
Nature.
Yeah, imagine this with the flame tongue, and he gives it like Swiss Army knife. We could have died. He could have killed me with Fireheart there sometimes. Not really. He doesn't have sticky fingers, so Fireheart's way less likely.
Magical.
Does he have a heal? Healing Rain?
Don't have much time.
Alright, if we draw a box, I'm playing it. That's a promise, Twitch chat. If we draw a box, I'm playing it. There it is. No, we didn't draw it. Never box. 12 wins. Da-da-da-da-da. So this is my core 15. It's the same as on the Imgur album, except a little different. So, from the albums 15, 16. This is what's on the list there, and this is the same-ish. Here, let's do this. Do one of these. And where's the other end? I can't, oh, it's blending together. In its natural habitat. There it is. Oh, why does it do that? Maybe it's because I'm zoomed in on the picture. That is incredibly unwieldy. Okay, so... Okay, there we go. That's the effect I was trying to go for. Side-by-side comparison of the one from the album. I took out Primordial Studies and replaced it with Tour Guide. And that's it. So... That's how I would build Mage to get 12 wins right now. And don't be afraid to draft Pyroblast. Pyroblasts real good in this format.